I was coming to find you in the conference room and I heard Nikolas, not exactly yelling, but his voice was raised.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Look, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. It's just that it sort of caught me off guard, you know, when I heard him talking to you like that, and I was a little stunned.
I'm sorry. I know I just said that, but I don't know what else to say.
You've been saying it for months, Elizabeth, and now I know why.
If you can just keep an open mind and try to understand, just let me.
No, I understand that you have nothing to be sorry about.
What?
It's not your fault that Nikolas decided to betray me by confessing his love for you. I mean, I heard you trying to back him off. I can't believe he would do something like this. I mean, it's horrible, the position that he's put you in. You know what, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Brothers don't do this kind of stuff to each other.
So you're only upset with Nikolas because he said he loves me?
Yeah. Yeah, that about covers it.
How long were you there?
Well, after Nikolas professed his love for you, that was enough. I couldn't handle anymore. I mean, I know I could have confronted him right then and there, but I didn't want to embarrass you in front of everyone and cause a scene.
Well, thank you.
How long has this been going on?
A while?
A while? How come you didn't say anything to me? You don't share his feelings, right?
No, of course not. And I didn't tell you because I didn't want to be the cause of you and Nikolas being estranged.
So this is why he dumped Rebecca, because he wants you. That son of a bitch. Betraying Cassadine bastard.
Please don't say that.
Don't defend him, Elizabeth. He knew exactly what he was doing.
I'm not defending him. I'm gonna try to explain. Whatever feelings Nikolas has for me, it isn't love. It's another way for him to feel closer to Emily.
Emily has been dead for 2 years. How long are we going to use her death to justify Nikolas's screwed up behavior?
I guess I empathize because when I thought I lost you in the fire, I turned to Jason.
Those situations aren't even remotely the same. You thought I was dead. It was natural for you to turn to someone else. And Jason's not my brother. It certainly makes hindsight a lot clearer.
What do you mean?
Oh, my dad, for instance. He's been really hostile towards Nikolas lately. You know, he probably picked up on Nikolas's feelings for you. He kept trying to warn me. He was insinuating all these things, but he would never get specific, so I just basically told him to shut up and mind his own business. And it sheds new light on you. You know, the conflict, the tears, how awkward you get whenever Nikolas is around. Elizabeth, I really wish that you just said something to me.
I know, and I'm sorry that I handled the situation so poorly. I wanted to tell you.
You wanted to keep peace between me and my brother. I know. I don't see how that's going to be possible at this point.
But honey, Nikolas and I settled everything. Okay, because he knows that I love you, and then I want to marry you, and then we're going to spend the rest of our lives together. And I know it's asking a lot for you to forget what you heard. Maybe if you could just let it go and not confront Nikolas.
I don't know if I can promise that. I'm sorry. I mean, there's still a lot I need to wrap my head around.
Okay.
But, you know, could be worse. You could love Nikolas back. Sorry, hold on. Detective Spencer.
Yeah, it's Dominic. You need to see me ASAP. It's about Lulu.
We need to talk.
No, thanks.
I've still got tire tracks across my back from our last conversation, unless you're here to finally admit how you feel about me.
Stop it. Listen to me. Lucky was at the hospital this afternoon. He heard us talking.
Good.
Hey. The warehouse on First Street near the docks just exploded. Corinthos property.
Fatalities?
There's not even injuries. So what the hell is this place?
Franco's workshop. Chock full of goodies. He's got enough explosive devices in here to send Lulu and Sam and whatever 2 buildings they're in to Kingdom Come. If he suspects he's being tracked or sees his mugshot on the news,
Yeah.
this guy could just decide to say forget it and blow them up anyway just to torture Jason one last time and head out. Never to be seen or heard from again. We both know how good at disappearing this guy can be.
I want this bastard.
Yeah, I do too, but we have to make sure that whatever we do doesn't make this whole thing backfire.
Okay, what are you thinking?
In order for us to find Lulu and Sam, we have to keep this guy in town. We have to make sure he stays interested. We gotta keep this game with Jason going.
How can you call Lucky overhearing us good?
Because if he knows we're sleeping together,
Well, he
maybe we can
doesn't.
stop this charade.
All he heard was you claiming to be infatuated.
And see, there you go again. Constantly diminishing us. I'm not infatuated with you. I'm in love with you. Did he confront you about that?
I wouldn't exactly call it a confrontation because he thinks the feelings are very one-sided. And I let him believe that.
Oh, that's a nice way to stand up.
I'm not going to blow apart my life for anyone. And I'm going to lie until the day I die to preserve our relationship. You say you love me?
You know I love you.
Then you'll lie too. You'll say whatever it takes to make things right with Lucky because I know you don't want to lose him either.
Elizabeth, all the lies in the world isn't going to change what we feel for each other. So you go ahead. You go ahead and deny it all you want. You marry Lucky, you buy that house, you have a nice life. But you and I will always know that I love you and you love me.